welcome to the Three Gay Rats, a new podcast by Purposely Stupid. I'm just Venom.
I'm Cinema Freak, I guess.
I'm Cameron. Cydog.
You gotta say your name right.
I don't care which
We
one.
can't tell
I don't care if people know my name.
All right. So, on the podcast, we'll just talk about whatever. I guess Cinema Freak and I are just going to talk about DC fandom.
Okay, so which film first? Honestly.
I guess we can start with the sexy Batman trailer.
Yeah, sure. Okay, so
isn't Ben
I mean, it
Affleck in
looks
that?
interesting. There's not much I could say. I mean, honestly, Cydog, do you have anything to say?
Nope, haven't even watched it. Discord?
Do you even care? Okay, I guess he
Discord?
doesn't. So,
There we go. But no, I haven't even watched the trailer.
oh, that's too bad. Well, then you aren't involved. Anyways,
thanks.
Venom. Okay, so so far, do you think Robert Pattinson will be a good Batman?
Okay, so people are idiots. Watch films that aren't Twilight, Marvel,
Lighthouse.
or DC. Just watch any film because Robert Pattinson is really a damn good actor.
I mean, I haven't seen his good movies, but I haven't seen his bad movies either. I've seen none of his movies, but I guess I should get going on that.
Alright, so
The truth is, he doesn't really look like someone who'd play Batman or Bruce Wayne, but it's supposed to be a bit of a different take. He's a bit younger, and
he's a detective instead of a murderer.
Yeah, it's
What's the difference?
we gotta do something different. What was that?
What? I didn't say anything.
Okay.
Alright, so, I'm definitely interested in it. I think Colin Farrell's a good actor, along with Robert.
He's playing the
Pattinson.
Penguin, right?
Yeah, and apparently he got fat for it, so, I guess sexy Colin Farrell is no more.
Yeah, and I gotta compliment the suit.
Okay, so the suit looks good. The cowl is a bit dumb, but I'm pretty sure we'll all shut up when official pictures come out.
Precisely, and the Batmobile.
Okay, it looks... A lot of people are complaining oh, it's not like my Lego set. Alright, well, shut up.
I mean, it looks a little bit more, I don't know, regular.
Yeah,
But,
it's
just-
supposed
Wait, is it a
to
Lego
look
movie?
realistic.
Is it a Lego
No,
movie?
we're not.
Oh, okay. Okay, I was confused.
That's not the Lego Batman movie.
The greatest movie ever made.
I mean, it's great, but not. Okay.
It's a great...
Okay.
Alright, so let's talk about the Suicide Squad.
Yeah. We'll move on. Okay. Suicide Squad.
The
me just-
Suicide Squad.
If I were to go back in time a few years ago and say, hey, Cinema Freak, you're going to actually be excited for the Suicide Squad sequel, I would have killed myself right then and there. Now, the point is, I really don't have any faith in the sequel because...
Well, all we knew
I know,
is that
but
James Gunn was going to be attached.
But that was before James Gunn was going to be attached, and now he is. It's actually gave me faith in it.
I was a bit skeptical until we saw the first trailer. I saw some of the behind the scenes photo, and it definitely looked pretty stinky stupid. But then I saw the actual trailer, and I'm like, oh my god, it's so amazing.
I mean, it's not really a trailer, more like a first look,
a
sneak peek, but yeah, it just looks.
Okay, King Shark looks amazing. The entire trailer is amazing.
There's a ton of characters. There's a lot,
And they're probably gonna die.
Yeah, well, that's kind of the idea. A lot of them are gonna die by the end.
It's not like Suicide Squad 2016, where they're all this is like the Avengers. None of them died.
I mean, 2 characters died, but
Yeah.
And what I noticed is that there's only a few characters in the first coming back. I mean, you only got Harley Quinn, Captain Boomerang, Rick Flag, and that's about it. Yeah, I mean, she's not part of the squad.
Okay.
Yeah.
I know these names.
And I just kind of imagine what happened to the others who are still alive. It's kind of hanging out at prison.
I still.
Yeah, well, she escaped
Who?
at the end of the first Suicide Squad by Harley Quinn.
Oh, okay.
Joker helped her escape, and then Birds of Prey, she's out roaming, somehow not getting arrested, even though she's a fugitive. And
then she almost gets killed, and then she kidnaps a kid, and they live happily ever
You'd have to
after.
watch the movie, but yeah, now she's back in prison. I don't know.
Is she that stupid?
Yeah, it's just.
I mean, you act like you would
No,
be in there at all.
Well, I'm not saying I'm not a dumbass, but
Fair enough.
whatever.
I think anybody who watches our channel knows that for a fact, that all of us are dumb.
Oh yeah. Take off your blindfold.
Take off your
I mean, just
blindfold.
the name of the podcast alone. Okay.
Yeah, and
Alright,
our banner is
so,
spelled wrong.
Oh, okay, I'll fix that. All right, I promise.
Yeah. Anyways, back to suicide committing. So, I
It
don't know.
definitely looks good. I'm surprised King Shark actually looks, not shit.
Yeah, and
The costume design and like the actors, oh my god! Like
yeah, there's a lot of great casting.
yeah, like John Cena, like he's in terrible movies, but I think he'll actually be in a good one.
Yeah,
so.
I mean, I really couldn't see him in the trailer, but I'm sure he'll do great.
Wait,
and,
who does he play?
John Cena is playing Captain America, but
douchey.
yeah,
What?
And okay, which character are you most looking forward to?
King Shark.
Yeah, I mean, like, isn't he kind of basically replacing
Killer Croc.
Killer Croc?
Wait, what
Like,
happened to Killer Croc?
I mean, again, as I said, the other characters in the first movie are just kind of not gonna be there.
So does this mean they listen to us and they're retconning the first film?
That's the idea. I mean, all they did for the title is just add the to the. It's really just like a soft reboot more than a sequel.
So does this mean the Flashpoint is coming out?
Perhaps.
Flashpoint?
Oh my god.
Go on.
Okay, Flashpoint is basically like a reset of the universe. That's all you need to know.
Yeah, because Flash discovered time travel or something and broke something. I don't remember. Right?
Okay.
Am I
Again,
thinking the right thing?
I stopped watching maybe like season 4, so I don't even know what happened to the show after that.
Well, he discovers Flashpoint in like season 2 or 3.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, I remember that one.
Like
Alright,
when he's
so,
trying to block the
What's
giant
about
wave,
the
right?
movie?
Yeah.
Yeah. Alright, so
Because like that's not even really canon.
alright,
Like,
Black
multiverse.
Adam. He's an Adam who's black.
Whoa.
That's pretty black.
Moving on. What?
I'm trying to
Hold on.
remember like.
Oh, okay, before we talk about it, so Rotten Tomatoes on their Instagram posted the Black Adam trailer and someone literally commented, why is The Rock in this movie? He's not even black. Why not hire a black actor to play Black Adam? I hope they're being ironic because that was
I
fun.
hope
Say the
so,
same
too.
about Black Widow. And you know,
I don't know.
I really don't know. I don't remember what happened really. It's just kind of like a small sneak peek, and it's like animated, and
And we get no real footage or the costume itself, so that's pretty sucky.
exactly. But again,
Okay.
interested.
But there's some big news. Dr. Fate is going to be in the movie, and as a big Dr. Fate fan, I'm excited. I really can't wait to see him in the movie. He's one of my all-time favorite DC characters because he's basically Doctor Strange. Alright, so what else?
Okay, most importantly, I mean not maybe most importantly, but Justice League Snyder Cut.
Hallelujah.
Okay.
I don't pay attention to DC at all, so this conversation is so weird.
Then why are you
Wait.
speaking, psy crap?
I'll
Side
leave then.
What if we get copyright strike for singing Hallelujah? But
No, on YouTube we
Time for me to go.
Okay.
Alright, so
Yeah, get out of here.
Snyder Cut. Okay, it's probably gonna be as bad as like BVS, Man of Steel, but I'm a DC cuck lord, so I'm still gonna watch it.
I mean, I'm not a DC cucklord, but I'm still gonna watch.
Well, a comic.
I feel like you
cucklord.
keep saying that word, but you don't know what it means.
I don't either, but I don't
Fine,
care.
a comic simp.
S to the I to the M
No,
to
that's
the
probably
P.
that's probably more accurate, to be honest.
Okay, what in the trailer fascinates us so much?
Iris West. She's not the same as the CW version, so she's definitely gonna be great.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think she's gonna have much of a role, but yeah.
I mean, all she's there for is to die. Oh, spoilers.
Whoops. No, anyways, yeah. Just in terms of like new things, like what was there was like we saw Darkseid, right?
Yeah, and he looked really dark.
I don't know what his name is like
No,
beforehand because like
the
this is before he becomes Darkseid. So
No,
I
there's
don't know what
like
the
this
name is.
sorcerer in the trailer. I forgot what his name was, but it's basically like, oh, the Justice League, and it's like split up into like 4 episodes, and they're like an hour long.
Yeah. No, yeah.
Yeah.
So
So
what?
they're planning on releasing it on DVD. So if it's good, I might actually buy it.
What do you guys
You
think?
hear that, Zack Snyder?
We might buy your crap.
Wow.
Actually, you shouldn't be talking. You bought all the films.
Not really. I mean, I haven't even seen the BVS
Ultimate Edition.
Ultimate Edition yet. Apparently, it's better, but you know,
All it adds is like a Batman ass shot.
you know,
Go
it's like
on.
people are saying the Snyder Cut will be great, but you know, it's like the final cut of BVS wasn't like,
Amazing.
yeah.
I mean,
people
unless
say
we'll
it
get
is.
Wonder Woman titties, then yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Anyways, just to like give some story from what I know, the original Justice League cut was 4 hours long. Originally going to be into 2 parts,
Yeah.
and the whole like incident with his daughter.
Which was apparently real.
Yeah, and he left the project, and he was mostly done. But for some reason, like I guess Warner Brothers didn't like it. They just redid the whole project, got Joss Whedon to add another hour and a half minutes, and just like completely get rid of all of.
Hated like while filming it, and apparently Ben Affleck got really drunk to the point like almost suicide. So that's kind of scary.
He was going through a dark time, but you know, and just to if you want to actually know how much of like the original movie was in the final one, it was
Wasn't
about
it like an hour and
yeah,
37 minutes?
it was just 30 minutes of Zack Snyder's original movie. It was only 30 minutes. The rest was Joss Whedon's that final movie. So this is about a 3.5 hours of extra footage that we've never seen in this cut. So I really just wonder like,
So
no wonder it was like so expensive. It's like one of the most expensive movies ever made, and it flopped so hard.
And like now it's being made by HBO, and the CGI looks tolerable. What?
Oh yeah, CGI like.
It's
I mean,
impressive.
Steppenwolf actually looks like
A real person, a real creature.
yeah, actually. I mean, there's only like few small
Like
shots, but
you look at Big Gray Baby from BVS, and he looks disgusting. And you look at Darkseid, and he's like Thanos, but dark.
that's pretty dark.
Yeah. So I'm pretty sure that's all of DC fandom. We got a Flash trailer, Flash crossover, and that's it.
I don't even know about that.
All right. So basically, Michael Keaton is returning in
Oh
Flash.
yeah. So Michael Keaton and
That's pretty.
isn't Ben Affleck returning?
Yeah.
So we're gonna see like both Batmans, and I mean this is kind of how multiverses work.
Yeah. So and the CW Flash is apparently meeting the movie Flash
Ooh,
in another crossover. So
that has happened.
yeah. So we're gonna go on to our next segment.
I mean, there's also like there's a Suicide Squad game, but you know, whatever.
Okay, we're not going to talk about the games because our.
I
Okay,
couldn't care less about
just
the
to summarize it, Cinema Freak doesn't care. Cydog is Cydog.
I'm just over here
Arkham
looking at
Knight
memes.
looks trash. Suicide Squad looks fun, but it's probably going to be trash. And that's my thoughts on it. Thank you for listening to my TED Talk.
Thank you for coming to my TED Talk.
All right, so I'm just gonna like do my stuff now, and I'll like speed run it. So all right, so I'll just speed run this. I'll just talk about it. There was a Nintendo Direct Mini today, and it was pretty disappointing.
Nobody cares about
JoJolion chapter
Nintendo.
100. What?
What? I didn't say anything.
All right, so JoJo Part 8, JoJolion, chapter 100 came out. It was pretty sad. I almost cried. I can't wait till October for the story to finish. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Go onto my channel and watch my review. Yeah.
The part 6 of the show will never happen.
Yeah. And you still haven't read it. So, for upcoming projects, I guess we should talk about it.
Oh yeah. Okay. So.
I'll go first.
Okay.
So this is something that's coming up. It's going to be half animated, half not animated, and just reusing clips from Krampus. But Silent Night
Dead
is
Night or just Silent Night?
Silent Night.
Just
Deadly
Silent
Night. Yeah, Silent Night, but like KN that night is finally gonna be talked about. If you've seen Cut Short, you know the type of video it's gonna be. But basically, I'm gonna get like a ton of voice actors, and they're gonna do a dub of Silent Night. And yeah, that film got canceled.
I didn't even know it's like gonna be part in.
Well,
Like,
animated. It's just gonna like be a couple of still frames, so I guess I couldn't call that animation. I'll just call it a PowerPoint slideshow.
yeah.
So I'm also gonna talk about my canceled Spider-Man films, probably on my channel. All right, Cinema Freak's giving me a look. I guess I should talk about my I guess I should talk about my Spider-Man films on here. Depends on what they think.
Footage.
Again, I don't even know much about your Spider-Man.
I didn't even know there was one, so yeah.
Okay, basically it's Spider-Man fan fiction. The end.
Oh, okay.
All right.
It said
how
the
about-
end, so.
Endless Calamity. I don't know what's going on with the film. I don't even know if that's coming out. All I know is I'm not going to do it up in Flagstaff. I'm probably going to do it here, just later on. Cinema Freak, how about you? It sounds like you got something you want to work on. Huh?
Yeah.
Huh?
Nudge, nudge.
Wink, wink.
Oh, yeah. Okay. So, from the very beginning of this channel, we had one project. It was the Whipping Hour. You remember that?
Oh no.
I mean,
Oh.
none of you would have heard of it, have you? Okay.
No,
we did it.
It's a
we had
slasher
a what's it called? The
called?
crud.
The
Trailer.
sneak peek.
Yeah.
Yeah, we had that.
And then you guys took it down, and I
you
cried.
wouldn't remember that. It's a slasher film. We don't really have a ton in mind so far. It's just we've been planning it for a long time. We just didn't really know when to release it.
Okay, I got a basic script so far. I don't know how far I'm gonna go with it.
I wrote the original script actually, and it's been abandoned, I guess.
I mean, we could use your original script.
Because it's a
For
lot of
ideas.
work. It's like
Yeah.
6 pages or something. It's like
Oh,
a half
it
hour
was longer
film.
than
Like in total, it would have been like probably an
15.
hour.
No, it was like 15 minutes worth of footage. You over exaggerate.
I'm gonna go pull it up because
I know, like,
we'll just pull it up here. That button.
But like Endless Calamity will probably be longer than what I have. So like the script because it's pretty long. How many pages is that?
Endless Calamity. I'm probably gonna make it like 15 minutes, and the Whipping Hour so far is like 3 minutes.
Oh, well, it's not very much.
Where's
Well,
whipping?
3 pages.
Did you guys delete whipping hour?
Where is your whipping?
Where's whipping
I'm pretty
hour?
sure it's on my personal channel.
Oh. Time to hack into your laptop.
Yeah.
Hold on. Cinema Freak, talk about your project while the Whipping Hour to
Okay.
sign off.
Well, the truth is that in terms of video projects, I've already written a script for something. It doesn't exist. It's being thrown away. That's because, yeah, I've been writing a book series called Race to Evertopia, and none of you will probably ever read it, but
Well,
you know,
okay, yeah, true.
yeah. So,
Evan chat.
Good friends we
I
are.
mean, my friends, you guys won't even read it, so
What?
guess I'll
I
have
haven't
to
gotten
get
the link or anything.
it.
I'm sending it.
Okay, yeah. Maybe you'll actually read it. I mean,
Like, I'll
Maybe.
read it if you send it to me.
okay.
Maybe. And like
I
really
mean,
cute.
I could have just had Venom here to like kind of like edit it a bit, or not like edit, but just like
Edit it.
help fix problems because it's really like far from finished. It's just got an ending. That's all.
So it's like a rough draft.
Basically.
Yeah.
Wait, did you start
Like I
writing
would
at the
not
end or
publish
something?
this. I mean, I've already started on the second book,
What?
and like
Stop.
just
That's bad.
because I needed something to do.
Why would
Hi.
you? Okay. Why would you start on the second one?
He's already done
Because
with the first one.
Well, if
it's
it's
basically.
not. Okay.
I mean, like, I don't know. Like, all the books will always need just like future changing because it's never gonna be complete per se. If it's never published, but I don't know. It's
What if your first book actually flop and like there'll never be a sequel?
I mean, it would flop if I were to publish it.
As is right now.
Basically, I mean, I can't even get a single person to read it. So how could I get it?
It's because you're not
Millions of
sharing it
people.
with us.
Shared it to this frickhead.
Make a TV
Well, he's the
show.
laziest person.
Easiest?
Yeah, that's what I said.
Yeah, it's weird. Very mature.
Roxanne.
And yeah, there's all that.
Oh god.
And there's a lot more to it than like talking rocks and strippers, but like that's fairly what you know.
She's a queen. She's really she's a beautiful queen, but I can't talk about her age or else I'll get arrested.
Yeah, it just
Cinema freak 20.
I don't know.
I have
It's
questions.
part comedy, but it's kind of
Dark comedy
yeah.
and just
It's weird, but
bizarre.
you could say that. And I don't know. It's planning to be 8 books, but you know who cares? Because it'll never be right. I'll plan. I'm sad inside.
Wow, depressing.
I still plan ahead better than most writers, so you know. Yeah.
The dark universe.
Yeah. Anyways, what now? Enough
Oh,
about
yeah.
my book series.
Okay, so future videos on the channel. I'm just gonna do like a speed run. 90s films recreated as Pokemon. We're probably never gonna do that, but you know, it's a plan. I mean, we already did iconic 80 films, so now we're gonna do 90s, and then
Yeah.
2000s, then 2010s.
At least that's the plan. I mean, we've only done like 3 80s movies.
Yeah,
And the
so
Pokemon videos.
yeah, there's still gonna be Pokemon plus
Yeah.
Happy Feet DVD.
Oh,
So
yeah. He must be in all of them.
yeah.
Say he must be
People
an
who have never
olive?
watched our channel.
What?
Did you say he must be an olive?
Yeah, he must be in all of them.
He must be.
Well, let's take him. Let's take him to
Olive Garden. It never ends. Okay.
So anyway,
Is this Olive Garden? Can I join?
also what?
What?
Yeah, are you farting?
You.
Yeah, that was me.
So, yeah, it's a shitty podcast.
Okay.
So,
what were you saying?
all right,
sir?
Forgetful Stories season 2.
Oh yeah.
Okay,
If they actually, for the people watching who actually want it, it's.
the 2%.
I mean, we filmed the first episode, most of it, and we've been a long time ago, and we've been trying to finish it. It's just, I don't know. It's
One of our
hard.
crew members died.
He's not really available, I don't think, and
I think he's back in Arizona now.
He is.
we're trying to work on it. It's just, the thing is, Forgetful Stories represents our past, and we try to do other things, and I don't know. It'll
Well,
eventually be completed. It's gonna be a short season.
maybe season 2 might be cut. Maybe.
I mean, we'll at least do the first
Hopefully.
episode since it's already been made. Again, it's only
Maybe
gonna be
you
like a
should
few episodes.
publish the first
But yeah,
episode.
season 3 though, that's gonna like if that ever happens, it'll
It's
just
gonna be depressing, dark, and we're all gonna cry.
suppose.
All
Yeah.
because someone got married to a pineapple.
No, that okay. We have different plans. We had like an old like what was our old plan? Like we were supposed to like save the. There was like multiple endings.
Yeah.
And one. Well, actually,
Like a
can't
Heist
spoil
with
it. if it
Markiplier
does
type thing? Like
What?
choose your own adventure, or
Yeah, choose your own adventure.
Yeah.
no? Do you know what I
It'll
mean
be
by
the
that?
It would just be like an emotional game type ending. What?
We couldn't hear you.
Me?
Yeah.
Cydog,
No, of course.
is there?
Yeah, I'm here. I can hear everything you're saying. So don't worry.
Alright.
No, boys. Yeah, just
Some endgame stuff. Maybe not endgame. Maybe like I don't know.
But
Cydog is
the
inevitable.
plan is that the final episode of Forgetful Stories will end the channel.
Wait, hold on.
Yeah.
Basically.
No more video. What? We told
What?
you about this.
Yeah, once we all
I have
leave,
the
go our
memory
separate
of a
ways.
chicken nugget. Okay.
You are commemorating a chicken nugget?
Yeah, the chicken nugget video that you never finished.
I
or
know.
never uploaded
I want to talk about it.
from a year ago.
I want to talk about it.
Is that how you got grounded? You were editing the chicken nugget video?
No, I'm just lazy. I did edit a video yesterday, and I'm really proud of myself. I just need to make an intro.
The chicken
Really?
nugget video?
No, not for you guys.
Chicken nugget?
For my
I
channel.
won the contest. Of
Wow.
course, of course. You guys keep doing things for your own channels.
Oh, speaking of that,
I have one
actually
video.
I passed
That's right. This guy, yeah, he passed to this channel.
by 4 subscribers. And my most viewed video, I'm pretty sure, has more views than purposely do that.
It's like we're trying to do all these projects on this channel, but it's pretty clear that whatever he makes is gonna make it. And also because he's actually advertising on his Instagram channel.
I mean, I've also been advertising our videos. The last video I advertised was the flagstaff video.
Say probably not as much as your channel at this point.
I mean, honestly, JoJo probably ranks the most views, and like Mario, because Mario is like a recognizable brand. And you know, on Discord, I have like many JoJo Discord servers, and I just like put my JoJo content in, and that's how I rank in the views. So, oh yeah, I'm
It's
masterful.
like, wasn't the plan for Purposely Stupid? Just find whatever people like and just do that.
They like Pokemon. They don't like Cinema Freak reviews.
But they apparently do like JoJo. Ugh.
What do you want to do? JoJo Pokemon.
You know what? If that's what it takes.
JoJo.
JoJo Pokemon, come to the channel. Interesting.
Is it time to just call it quits and commit Suicide Squad?
Well,
Ugh.
Cydog, did you get to talk about anything?
Oh yeah.
Frankly, I didn't
What do you
have
have?
anything.
Well, so did Cinema Freak. So, welcome. to the
I
club.
actually did. In fact, I have like one more big thing I think we should talk about. But
What's up?
All right.
What's
save
up?
it for-
again, Cam, do you have anything at all?
No, I don't. No. What were you going to say? What are you going to say?
Okay. It's a big concept, and it's something that's happening up now. As I think some of you know, the New Mutants is coming to theaters this Friday.
Oh yeah.
And so,
Wait.
the question is whether or not it's a good idea people go see it. Because,
So-
as you know, again, we have going on, and it's just...
Yeah, don't say the curse.
Movies are
thing.
coming back to theaters. Guys, yeah. There's other films coming out, like Tenet and
Wonder Woman.
Bill and
Bill
Ted.
3.
Bill and Ted 3. Yeah, and the Phineas and Ferb
I don't
movie.
know. Well, that's just going to Disney Plus. But I mean, like movies going to
Details.
theaters.
Oh my God! Tomorrow is the day Phineas and Ferb comes
Oh
out.
How does it come out on
yeah,
Friday?
yay!
Okay.
I didn't think of it.
Wait, hold on.
Yes, it
Uh,
does.
dear viewers, to the people who are watching this at home, or maybe on Spotify,
No.
you're watching this from, it is currently August 26th, and the Phineas and Ferb movie is coming out tomorrow, August 27th.
He doesn't get to talk.
Go watch it because it's been a while since we've seen them. But we're back. All right.
Is it the same voice actors?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey Perry,
Gonna sound a little
it's
different,
me,
probably.
Doofenshmirtz.
I think he muted us.
Huh?
Okay. Anyway.
I did at one
We're
point.
okay.
Yeah,
We're
but I unmuted you.
So wasn't Wonder Woman 84 being released in theaters?
I really don't know when that's coming out for sure, but yeah, sometime this year. Yeah. Anyways, so the thing is, yeah, the New Mutants is the movie that's been being delayed since 2017, and now that it's finally out after being delayed by even more,
Like,
it's coming out at the worst possible time because it's like so. I don't know. It just kind of depends because we don't really know how movies are gonna.
All right. The Man of Woman in 1984 is coming out on October 2nd, 2020. So we might see it.
It's just the planned date. Like everything lately over the summer has got moved to the end, but then it got delayed even more. Yeah, this went on longer than expected.
Because her can't put on her damn mask.
And you know what? Like the New Mutants, if it starts failing this first weekend, they might push it back again. Who knows?
Honestly, I would kind of blame Fox and Marvel and Disney for their incompetency. I know we shouldn't let the movie industry die, especially with movie theaters, because a movie theater experience is something that you can never take back. But
Exactly.
see, the problem is that we're in a pandemic. No one wants to go to the theater. Why not put it on HBO? People have it.
Well, the thing is, the director himself literally said that it's an experience worth seeing in theaters. I mean, just solely for all the stuff that happens in it.
Yeah, and so is Mulan. But you have to pay $30 to see it.
So, I mean, as far as you're concerned, Mutants is definitely staying in theaters, and it just.
We might watch
The
it.
truth is, in all honesty, my opinion of how the film looks, I'm really just I started off just looking like a simple horror movie, but then after basically went back and rechanged it. Yeah, it looks a lot different now. It just looks insane. I mean, you see what's in the trailers. There's a giant normal bear and Slender Man, all sorts of stuff. And
Alright. You look at the first trailer from 2016, 2017.
2017,
And
3 years
You
ago.
look at now, and it's just what happened, and the behind the scenes controversy is probably going to be more interesting than the actual film.
The truth is that any movie typically with this kind of production, where they have to go back and change everything because it wasn't good enough the first time, it doesn't end well.
Tom Cruise got full executive control over the moment like that happened.
I really hope
Yeah,
this
there's
turns
just
into
examples.
I really hope
What?
this turns into something that's aged like milk.
Yeah, I really hope so.
Do you know what that means,
Yeah.
Marcus?
What?
Do you know what
Well,
aged by milk milk
I mean,
means?
there's something I know aged like fine wine means.
Yeah, it's the reverse of that.
Yeah. Okay. Or in this case, my milk at my house, which expires before the expiration date. What the?
That's the
Heck is with
projected. That
this?
doesn't mean it's going to expire on that exact date.
Yeah, I know, but it literally goes bad before the date with the recent milk that I got.
So,
Can you believe this?
What?
I can't believe you've
God.
done this.
Symbolism in a podcast? Whoa.
Whoa.
Is this
Whoa.
symbolism for the New Mutant?
Pog.
Why are we talking about milk? Okay. So,
I thought,
yeah, okay.
I thought
just
we were
have
talking
to
about
see-
milk.
What?
Why are you laughing?
That's just a funny image. Just in my head, like I just imagine you two idiots sitting over there and just being like, I thought we were talking about milk. I'm just thinking about
Okay,
it.
whatever. It's just okay. We just have to see that like reviews are like. If we hear that it's really good, maybe it's worth saying.
Well,
but
again, I hate to bring this up for like the 6 millionth time. You guys don't know it, but Cinema Freak certainly does. We watched Slenderman, even though we knew it was gonna be terrible,
yeah, and it ended up being terrible. And
but really funny.
I guess it was kind of boring, but
You also saw Dark Phoenix.
the thing is though is that Slenderman wasn't theater, whether we watched it or not. We would have had like the same enjoyment if we just watched it at home. And you know, it's like I could just do the same for New Mutants. If it's
We
really
also
just-
did the same thing for Venom, Captain Marvel.
Scoob.
yeah.
We saw Scoob on like legal streaming services.
Totally illegal.
Do
You
you
did it.
see the quotes with I'm
Yeah,
making
you
with
watch
my
the
claw
top,
hands?
but, you know, whatever. You know, okay. So yeah, we'll just see how the film turns. I mean,
Is there any like reviews or anything up with it yet?
I'd rather. The heck did you say?
Is there any like reviews up for it?
Not as far as I can tell.
No, Chris
I mean,
Suckman hasn't even sucked the film yet.
yeah, and just, but I already know something like Tenet's gonna be better. I'd rather save my money for that. And
but like,
again, I'm more excited for Bill and Ted 3. Like, even if that turns out bad, like I've still been anticipating that far more than New Mutants. Like, I mean, it's Bill and Ted.
I
So,
know.
yeah,
Keanu Reeves.
Dude,
hope
Bill and
Keanu's
Ted
tongue gets-
is the best
Yeah,
series.
okay.
Like, it's great.
I need to rewatch the movies because it's been so long.
You
But
need to watch it.
yeah, Billy and Teddy.
Billy from.
I think my family owns them, so yeah.
Oh,
If you guys want to watch
okay.
them,
We're gonna talk about Stranger Things season 4 before we wrap things
If
up.
we have anything to say, nothing has really changed about it. until
Okay.
The last few
So
months.
basically, Hopper's in Russia. There's gonna be like 1 or 2 seasons before the show is officially over.
At least go to season 5.
Yeah. So
That's the
I
plan.
just found out something.
Really?
So Billy, if you remember, Stranger Things spoilers for 2 and 3, but you probably watched it. And if you're gonna complain
Hopefully
in the
have.
comments, shut up. We warned you. So Billy from Stranger Things.
Just hope season 4 is good because I personally, looking back, don't really like the third season that much.
Okay,
I-
the first
It's just-
season
See,
was really good. The second season is just wow.
it's
people expect me to have opinions about this, but I don't.
The
Like-
third season was all right, not as good as the first.
I don't like how much they just changed everything. Like it's supposed to be like a mystery show, and it's supposed to take itself pretty seriously.
Now it's just like jerking off the 80s film.
Yeah, it's just,
What?
and just in general, the third season felt like a sitcom. It wasn't like
I break up with you.
there was no horror, there was no like
Whores.
again no mystery. It was just I don't know how to explain. I mean,
I
if you really
break
just
up
like
with you.
yeah, and it's basically all
Oh,
comedy
God.
and part musical.
What if they entered like the 90s? Then it would really get worse, honestly.
I mean that would have happened for years to come. But,
I mean, the kids are getting older, and like they'll probably have like a time skip to the 90s.
it depends.
That's gonna get worse. They're gonna talk about Honey for the Baby.
Oh my god. Is that it?
Yeah. So I guess we're gonna end it off here.
This video needs lots of editing.
Indeed, it does. So my name is Jess Venom,
I'm Cinema Freak.
I'm Cydog.
Good for
and
you.
we are the 3-Gay Rats.
Yeah.
By the way, we don't have a schedule. So expect this podcast randomly. All right,
Ooh.
bye.
Have a good time. Oh, they just left. We forgot to do a disclaimer. We are not gay. Just thought I should mention that.